Once upon a time, in a cozy little barn near the edge of the forest, there was a lively community of mice. They spent their days playing, nibbling on grains, and telling stories. Life was peaceful for these mice, except for one major problem: the barn cat. The cat was a hunter with sharp claws and eyes that glinted in the dark. The mice were terrified. No matter how careful they were, it seemed the cat was always one step ahead. One evening, as the mice gathered in their hiding place, they decided they could not live in fear any longer. "We can't go on like this," squeaked a young mouse named Pip. "I am always so scared that I can't even sleep." An old wise mouse nodded yes. The mice all began to take at once, each one suggesting different ideas. Finally, a little mouse named Tim, who was known for being quick and clever, jumped up on a grain sack and said, "I have an idea." The other mice turned to look at him, hopeful and curious. He said, "We should put a bell around the cat neck." The mice began to cheer, clapping their tinny paws. But just as the excitement reached its peaks, old mouse, his thought, "That is wonderful idea," he said slowly. "But there one small problem. Who will be brave enough to put the bell on the cat?" "Not me," whispered Pips, his whisker trembling. "The cat's too scary." "I'm not going to do it," said another mouse, backing away. They quite as all the mice realized that while the idea was good, actually carrying it out was much harder. Tim, who had suggested the idea, lowered his head and sighed. He was too afraid to get near the cat. And so life went on as usual. The cat continued to prowl around, and the mice continued to live in fear. Moral of the story: it's easy to propose a solution, but putting it into practice takes courage.